Alrighty, here we are. Utah Beach. It's very, very silent right now. Soon, though. Soon it will get very heated. All right, here we go with the match today. Looking at the map, we can only see the Axis rollout. Still only one light tank and one medium to start. No recon vehicles. We're not seeing any swapperoos going from the recon squad. Let's go on board. Let's go chill with Turbo Jurgen right here. He is surfing. There we go. That's the view we wanted. Also, shout out to Made of Pixels and Vernervoss for helping me find the server on this one. Very, very confusing server name. Without you two, I would not have been able to hop into this one in time for this to start. Essentially why the start's a little scuffed today. We didn't find out until the last minute what was going down. Turbo Jurgen surfing on in here. Ooh, first rocket misses. Jurgen is gonna have a little bit of a missed opportunity there with his Panzerschreck. Does get the truck in the end, but not in the stylish fashion that I think he hoped he wanted to get it. Axis rushing towards point right here. Pressure Scout is the man on the scene with the MG. Oh my god. Kanonfoot, Made of Pixels, Altair, all getting eaten up by that one. However, on the backside, here we go. HTD. Lux coming in, spotting out a transport. No, that's a supply truck. Not good. Special in the front. Oh, that was the wrong neighborhood you pulled up into. 91st is on the scene with their medium tank. 91st PZG, Schaff, Neiman, and Ben Jovi. Lucky supply truck there, just avoiding the major damage, able to drop off his supplies and get a Gary up on the backside of Chapel. Cap Progress climbing again from the start, climbed a little bit, dropped off. Now we're back again. Here we got 91st PCG on point. Warpy, Spezial, Barney. Let's go on board with Spezial as he flanks around on the north side here, see what he's up to. 91st, sorry, GR3 man plays with Cerberus in the ECL. Cerberus taking an unfortunate loss against the Finns. I think there's a lot to learn from that. Their defense really held well for almost the whole game. They only lost it the 5-0 with about 10 seconds to go in the game. They held pretty well. Did have a few chances, just need to keep those offensive spawns up to allow their defense some time to rest there. Their defense was under immense pressure the whole round. Spezial right here. Remember a GR3? I think they're the Eagles, I believe. I might be wrong on that one. I believe it has something to do with like Roman Latin, Roman numerals in Latin. I might be totally off base with that one. If there's any GR3 members in the chat, they can shout out and say and tell me if I'm wrong there. Spezial taking it slow. Allies also about 80% cap progress in this one. We're gonna have those POVs from Werner Voss and Alexis. I just need to grab them real quick and plug them in, that's all. Shotgun, Knubel, both on the other side here. Spezial is making his way downtown, looking for tanks, looking for infantry, and shooting them. Not bad. There is a tank, though, that is in trouble. This is going to be the Panzer IV. Now, can Spezial get around to get a rocket into it? Scanning on the left side. Knubel is chilling there. He's going to hear that reporting, and unfortunately for Spezial, he might get flanked on here. But I think Spezial did spot out some of the repairs that were going down onto the Panzer IV. AP taking some shots with his pistol. Not going to work out there. Spezial has a pretty decent opportunity here to push in. Knubel on the backside, though, may be able to get it, as it is 3-2 for the Allies. So the Allies do take that first point 3-2. Commonplace for them to do so on the Utah Beach midpoint, especially Chapel. That's a very common position out. Knubel I don't know if he sees Spezial. Spezial is flanking here. Knubel just waiting maybe to put a Gary up or an OP up. But Spezial on the backside, that Panzer IV is almost fully repaired. Spezial needs to push. He's biding his time right now. And that's not going to be good enough. As I think the tank does take something out on the south side. Can't tell. But from the back here, looks like Emokin, apologies, has got the tank fully repaired here, only for it to get 2 rockets right in the backside here. Florian's hopefully can get an OP up where Spezial can then... Oh, rotation. Nice driving there from the crew. Second rocket. No. Spezial's like, nope. Nope out of that one. Doesn't want to deal with that smoke. Now, here's the problem. Good positioning from the driver here. That hull gun is facing right where Spezial wants to go. And then the turret gun is facing where he shot from. So I believe he should have gone maybe for a second rocket into the back and the side there, and then immediately respawn to look to multiply his damage, because his potential is only 1 more rocket on this. No supplies nearby. And now he's just kind of waiting. Whereas if he had got the second rocket and respawned, and then he could go for more rockets and more damage onto this tank. Now, Amokin going down. Spezial might try a second rocket into the hull right here. And actually, the medium might also try to peek. Yeah, it looks like the crew's going to get out of there. Unfortunately, going to turn its back to 2 rockets. The first one missing, taking a chunk out of the side there. Spezial going to flank away from an MG that's firing at him. Can he get the rocket in? Second rocket, third rocket connects. Beautiful rockets there from the Allies. That's going to be, oh my gosh, look at this name. Spezial 1 and Schrubenhai. Schrubenhai. Hey, buddy. Welcome to Monday Madness. Greetings with that nice rocket there. On point, not too much going on. Let's go to the south and check out the 4th point here for the Axis. Well, we're not quite there yet. A little bit more rotation would be nice from the camera. We're still not quite there. Yeah, wow, it's really far south. All right, here we are. There we are. Drowned Fields is the next point coming out for us. So, what can we do here? What can the Allies do here to take this one? Well, right now, not too much. Pixels back. Let Looser's Pixels. IR69 Klex also setting up Gary positions. Nothing in the way of a transport truck or a sneaky breaky little recon team over on the side here. Pretty safe right now for the Axis team. Rotating over to the north side. Rotating over here, we can see Nagelpet is pushing the middle. Underlux from STDB in the back line here, maybe trying to get a angle onto artillery. That's a very far way to shoot the artillery. He's definitely still pushing. Defenses on the backside here. 3-man artillery crew going off. The 1-man per gun here. Turbo Jurgen defending. Ooh, does he see Underlux though? He is peeking. He should see him. Yes. Turbo Jurgen with the kill. Underlux just ran so far. I would walk 500 miles to camp artillery. Well, Turbo says you don't have to walk anymore. On the other side of things, yeah, Allies slowly trying to push out their lines right here. There is still remnant south of the chapel here in town. LWJG 46. That is a mouthful of a clan tag. They are still on point, though. Ish on point about, well, we are 400 meters away on the south. So, I mean, it's deceiving, though. This is a very good position to be in, especially if they can take out the STDB defenders here. Sebo on the north side, Werner Voss there. Ben, Mars Mike, Seti, and one more. Is that Phoenix Seti? Went to 91st PZG? Is that real? Am I tripping? Is it a different Seti? I might be tripping. I've known to trip from time to time about these things. The Stewart pushing in. Stewart looking for some kills here. Just a little too north of the enemy attack. Maybe just kind of look to screen this a little bit. Get some shots in. Oh. Doing a little stoppy right there. Runs over a body. I don't know if he'd already killed that. Ooh, rocket just missing from camper 1. As the little Stewart, one of my favorite tanks, honestly, in the game. If I wish they would add the Panzer 38T from the Germans, early war tank. Not exactly the same as the Stuart, but I mean, I think it would be a better role. It could fulfill kind of the same role as the Stuart as a light tank than the Lux. The Lux really seems out of place. And honestly, I'd love to see the Lux be like the recon vehicle. Maybe buff the Greyhound a little bit to be able to a little more viable. I don't know if that's realistic, if the Greyhound IRL could take more than one Panzerstruck. It did have spaced armor on the sides and stuff though, which makes me think that the Panzerstruck wouldn't be as effective versus it, but maybe someone who's like a World War II junkie, like history buff, could correct me on that one. Fabian on the back side over here defending, setting up his kingdom, his castle for the defense. Right now he's alone. I mean, literally, look at how much map there is here. Could easily send a transport truck all the way down. I mean, Captain Snoopy might suss it out, but he's fighting with Andre right now. Andre 3000 over there. Ellie on the backside is streaming. I don't know what he's streaming, but he's way back here. There is a Recon Vic coming out, though. Nice to see a little Greyhound. Is there anybody inside? No, Werner Voss is just one-manning the Greyhound Recon Vic. But yeah, you'd think that they could just pull a supply truck like back here. Look at this. Look at how open this is right here. I believe there is one Gary kind of front line over here. Yes, there it is. That's it, though. I mean, a play of a half track south could work. Speaking of plays working on the other side, though, this push has really formed into something major here. Cap progress coming in for the Axis side. Like we said, very dangerous position. It's about 400 meters away, but it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, as it's so strong. You always have to have a squad defending here. Constantly cutting into the line. Speaking of cutting into the line, Sir Beardo going for the shot, gonna hit the Stuart one time. Let looser. Sir Beardo looking for a second shot. Svensson gonna hop out, try to gun him down. Beardo going for the second shot onto the Stuart, and down it goes. Nice play there for Sir Beardle of Let Loosers. Sir Beardle, if you're listening, do you have a beard? He's gonna go down. I don't care though. That was an awesome play there to get the Stuart. Really force multiplier tank there. Open is going to take down the outpost. Open Aram. Blasted Alas here, all pushing from, well, some from HTD, some from LWJG 46. DKane also up in the house here. Mars Mike defending with Christian. STDB redeploying some of their boys over here to deal with this threat right now from LWJG 46. All right, while this fight brews a little bit here, let's see if we can't plug in the two POVs we have. We got Werner Voss is going to be the first one. Oh, he's only streaming in 720p. How sad. He's also streaming live on his channel too, if you guys want to check it out. Do a multi-view. STDB deploying a few more bodies. Looks like Werner actually goes down in that Greyhound. Not succeeding for him there on the south side. Now, he doesn't wear a tag in game. He didn't wear one when he was playing for Court either. He doesn't change his Steam name for no man or clan, I guess. But yeah, Werner Voss is definitely a member of STDB coming over from Core there. He's just talking to him. He's just saying he's looking for something a little more chill. You know, he wants to relax and chill instead of being uber competitive. You know, Core, frankly, is the best team out there, but they're the best because they're, you know, the most competitive, the most on it with strategy, the best shooters in the game. And, you know, sometimes you want to kick back and chill a little bit more. That's totally understandable. He's, you know, won tournaments, won leagues with Core. So interested to see where this next kind of journey lands him here. We're about to get him in. He was very concerned that he was messaging me, wondering where I found out from. It's funny. I think a stream of all places let him know, or let me know at least, what was going on. I had no idea before that what was happening. Once we get this stream plugged in, we'll go to him for a few minutes, and then we'll check back in with Ellie, who seems to have joined back in the fight here. So let's go over to Werner Voss here, playing MG below us. Let's see what he can do on that for a few minutes.
Da ist ein Haufen Infanterie laut Aufklärung.
Vom King OP geradeaus Richtung Westen.
Hinter mir.
Ooh, as we see Werner Voss go down there, bombing run drops in and actually clears a lot out here. LWJG 46 making a push. Unfortunately, doesn't have too many infantry here to deal with it right now, but that could all change very soon. I mean, the frontline airhead possibly. Let's rotate a little out of this one to see on the other side of things what's going on. Tavor is lonely in the point from 91st PZG. Nothing really on the north side either. Both flanks really wide open. Al the Hammer is going to bring the hammer down in a few minutes here on the north side. This is going to be interesting to see how this attack develops. I'd love to see another squad lead from the south, or do the same thing really. Push south and around back. Al is going to find a pretty free time of things up here. Don't see anybody near this. It'll be interesting to see how he positions this going forward. Tavor is going to rotate north possibly here. Ooh, there's a 76 on point also. A 1FJG 76, Vincent Patrick and RLO. We've seen some good stuff from these guys in the past. I'm excited to see what they have to offer us in the allied tank here, of course, being a little underpowered versus his Axis brother, but nonetheless, I mean, back when the Tiger was the only option and it was underpowered versus the 76, you know, Tiger Cruz still had to fight through that one, and they're still going to experience this in live competitive play right now with the state of the game. So, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Oh, nice first shot going in there to the Panther. What a friggin' angle. AP, Amok, and Lord Jackson like, what? Where did that come from? Well, that came from our 91st PZG tank right here. Lord Jax is going to hop out to try to repair. Apologies for the weird angle here. It's just the bushes are in the way. Second shot not going to connect. Actually, that tank is firing on something on the left side here. You can see Lord Jax on the right side of your screen. He'll be repairing that. First shot just tore a hole in that tank. Unfortunately, Pixel Peak not working again. Maybe just going for the infantry over here on this HTD tank. As we try to zoom in and show you both armored vehicles here. Oh no, though. Al the Hammer is making a break for it. Look at this squad pushing down. Tavor has no clue. He's chilling with the tank. Open Air, Kellerkind, Turbo Jurgen, Smoker, Al the Hammer. By the way, if you go on Discord on the HTD server, I made Smoker's avatar, by the way. That was all me. One night at 4 a.m. on Photoshop, I saw they're all chilling and they're working on the photos, and I felt like doing one too. So I redid Smoker's and I added some things in there that I didn't know. I thought I had some assumptions about Smoker that were turned out not to be right, but you know, he's a cool dude and he uses it anyways. So it's pretty cool. Al the Hammer on the backside going to be taking down the Gary. Goodbye, Gary. And it's too bad Ramses wasn't with Al first time for this, because a 12-man push onto point would be really scary. 6-man is not the end of the world. I think we'll see a big redeploy right here. Already 2 redeploying. Fractal joining in Tavor's squad. Open Air has a 1v2 right here. Can he win this? In a favorable position in the trench there. Going to get one. Looking for a second Fractal. Going to try to peek close quarters on Open Air right here. No! Open Air gets both kills. Huge kills now. Can he close the gap and get onto that OP before more spawns come in? Open Air, no, he's gonna sit and patch. He's got to push this. That OP is gonna have 6 people on it in the next 30 seconds. Cap progress starting already. Kellerkind rotating around the northwest side. Turbo Jurgen gonna push in. No, only Fractal and Tavor. Oh no, no rotations coming into this squad that are needed desperately right now. Turbo gonna push tight angle on Tavor. Tavor gets 1. Turbo looking to push back and peek on that one. At the same time, Kellerkind's not close enough to support. Tavor's going to go down from the flank below us, though. I believe that might have been the squad lead. Yeah, Al the Hammer. Here comes the fallback, though. Templar, Special, Florians, all falling back right here to try and deal with this. Turbo Jurgen, last one alive, in point. Cap progress increasing onto point also. I wonder if we'll see an airhead or some kind of... yeah, okay. Well, I wonder if we'll see an airhead as it drops. Airhead gonna drop in now. Whose airhead is that gonna be? That is gonna be an Axis airhead here. Ooh, that's tough. Tough position for this airhead. Really odd, honestly, odd positioning. Florian's tossing a nade. Gonna miss with the first one. Can he connect with the second? No, he misses with both nades. Templar pushing. And finally, those nades do connect. So very odd airhead positioning considering the position of the Axis on the south side. It's kind of a wasted airhead. I would have loved to see that with Al the Hammer back there, or maybe in the hedgerow or behind a hedgerow a little further back here. Turbo Jurgen still doing his thing on point though. Ellie's like, what is going on here? We're going to take a little time here to set up Ellie's stream. Before the game, I apologize that I didn't have the 2 POVs up. Before the game, I was trying to find the server, and it literally could not find the server. I was, you know, Meta Pixels really helped me out with that one. I'm not obviously the best with German. I know Moin, I know Wie geht's and stuff like that. Hello, you know, Soup, say good. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to get into like Fallschirmjäger. I don't know how to spell Fallschirmjäger. I'm going to be honest. So I had a little trouble getting the server, but we'll get this set up here with Ellie. Maybe also he'll join us after the game too. Just need to find his Twitch link here. Ooh, nice kill there from Smoker, moving in. 76 coming back. Unfortunately, the south side is now dominated here by the Axis. Now, I do like this defensive play from STDB. They've flanked around behind and are now going to look to kind of smother like a blanket onto this Axis push. Really good defending, honestly. That's how it's done. Unfortunately, the Axis aren't putting pressure on the point right here. They need to rotate those bodies. Look at that long-range shot from the rocket. Camper 1 connects with the rocket. He missed one earlier, I believe. Unfortunately, oh, one more in. Turbo Jurgen gonna go for the last kill. Fractal looking to protect his tank. Can Turbo get the kill? Oh no, he just misses and hits the wood fence there. Unfortunate for him. 1FJG Ellie on point defending. He's gonna go down to plows as the second kind of invigoration of this attack continues here. If Klex can get inside point, he could put an OP down. DK also pushing. Florian's on the defensive, though, looking to put a stop to this nonsense on the backside. Chapel still contested here, falling though. Ellie Florians and Templar enough. Warpy also spawning in on the backside there. Ooh, Medi with a few kills. Also on the right side here, the OP goes down. Warpy does get the kill, but Camper One's going to take out that OP. As this is happening, the attack on the 4th is falling apart. Was watching that progress go. It is not going to be, this looks like it's going to be a 3-2 barring, you know, extreme measures here from Deuce and Pressure and Tavor. Can they save the point? Fractal also pushing in. Deucin gets a kill. Cap progress still increasing here. Oh, Deucin, open air, needs to survive on point if he wants to take this cap. It's so close. The allies need to get into the point to stop it. Can they do it? No. Yes. Yes, 99% no. Oh, so close. That would have been a beautiful defense if they could have pulled it off. But we are back to 3-2. Well, we never really got there. Back to 3-2 for the Axis. Immediately, though, that cap progress going back the other way. But we'll see if the Axis can do anything to reinforce this position. They don't have great spawn setup, and they don't have position of their squad leads to hold this. We'll see what they can do with commander assets here. They're not going to have an airhead. They don't have what looks not to be like armor. Let's check the map really quick here. All right, there is 2 tanks. There's a Panther down south and a Panther on the right side here. So 76 pulling up. There's still a pretty good opportunity of holding this point, but the Axis are going to need to use both their Panthers to make it a reality. Speaking of both their Panthers, first Panther engaging the 76 right now through the trees. What a peek this is. Oh my gosh. That is a crazy peek through the trees right there. I mean, a tank's being marked. We can't see one. Unless we go up. I think the 76 moved to the left or the right. Yeah, it's in the ditch right now. Radjam going to be looking to get a... Well, Radjam collects Canubal Ramses. Can you tell, Miaza, can you tell that the Axis want to get a garrison up close to the chapel? Holy smokes. Kaiser on the right side could put a wrench in those plans. Depending on where the... Where did the... I can't see where the supplies landed. Bombing run gonna come in. Sorry. Stuka bomb gonna come in right on point. Not effective at all. It's not like a massive satchel, unfortunately. The Stuka is so weak in its AoE. It really needs to get a buff. I mean, if a satchel is gonna be so much more strong, why doesn't the Stuka have a good AoE too? Bombing run gonna drop also. Down goes 1. Oh, the church somehow survives, and uh-oh, Dertube. Oh no, Lord Jax is also repairing down here. He gets to stay alive for that one too. Second bombing run gonna drop though. It's the turn for the allies to shine here. Uh-oh, Radjam, Smoker, Elas, Canubal, run boys, run. You are gonna be obliterated. Canubal is alive somehow. I don't think he believes it, how he is alive. Unfortunately, this looks like it's going to be the Axis point, though. They're doing pretty good to hold on to this one. Now, if we rotate over to AA battery, there's also cap progress. Ooh, nobody's here. Okay, respawn comes in quickly. First time. That's going to stop that. Salkin is chilling. Now, unfortunately, Medi is revealing the position of this LWJG46 squad on the north. That should be rotated on pretty quick by the 91st PZG boys that we see there. Coming back into the middle, a fight for the north side here. 91st PZG has a garrison with 2 squad leads pushing in. trying to take the OPs down on this north side here. Probably a Gary also. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. No, not seeing one. I could check the map really quick. Yeah, there is one right there, though. Am I blind? I honestly don't see this Gary anywhere. Is it? It's in the bush? Oh, it's in the bush. So sneaky. So sneaky. That's like a next level bush right there. Next level bush, Gary. Izzy Ride, made of Pixels, fighting here to try and keep this Gary alive. Pixels goes down. Izzy still alive. Bouch is up too. I wonder if there's been a little delivery there. Amazon delivery. Satchel delivery to the wall here. No, not yet. I wouldn't put it past Warpy if he has one to put it there. Or a future assault. Rockets coming out. Oh, that was a beautiful rocket. Just misses wide over this Gary. Let's give you guys a tight view on this Gary and just kind of watch this battle develop from here. Ah, there we go. We have found Ellie. Finally. Monster doing some camping here. Pixel stays up. DLH goes down on the Gary. I don't think the allies quite know where this Gary is. A nice little nade over the hill there. I think that might have got an OP. Unfortunately, Johnny on the spot in the window there is going to make life really difficult here. Izzy Ride should go down. Oh, gets naded there. Radjam does not clear the buildings. Pixels goes down too. Now, I think this Gary's clear enough to see. Yeah, it's if that was in the middle, though, if that was in the middle of the bush, I think it would be almost impossible to see, especially if there's a lot of arty going off. Probably wouldn't be able to see that, Gary. Now, Monster is so close to it right here. He's just going to go right in and take it out under the nose of Klopfer. Oh, he does not get the kills before trying to take the Gary and pays for it with his life. Ramsey's last one alive here on point. Cop going to try to take him out. Does not succeed at that one. I wouldn't be surprised if a respawn in a bazooka into the side of that Gary isn't exactly what Warpy's going to do right here. Warpy thinking about it for a second there. I think he sees OJ Ronan on the back. Oh, he goes down 2 Florians. It's a desperate attempt to try and get this Gary. Neither side, for how long, has been able to get this one. Finally, I think it's going to go the way of the allies here on the north side. Ooh, big spawn wave comes in though. Florians misses the Gary completely. Goes onto the backside now. Talcon going to see him hop over the fence. My gosh, the defense of this Gary, the Bush Gary, seemingly never ending. We're gonna have to adjust Ellie's camera too. Oh my god, he is widescreen. I mean, like widescreen play right now. So no face cam from Ellie, unfortunately. His widescreen is so big, it just doesn't all fit inside. Let's enjoy his POV though, really quick. Oh, never mind. He's gonna redeploy. We'll bring it back to him. Apparently there was no sound either. I wonder if that was just because of the redeploy. Garrison's still up on the north side. Oh my god, how many rockets does it take to take out a Garrison? That's my question. I mean, it's in the bush, so you can't clearly see where it is. You just know its area, right? So it's so hard to hit. Credit to LWJG46, HTD, SGC, and everyone else contributing here to this defense, because this Gary is forever. The eternal Gary is never going to go down. Long range. Was that a snipe onto a Gary? Maybe. Sneaky little play here from Sebo and his squad. Unfortunately, Pixels and Canonfoot on the backside should be able to just run right up to this OP and deal with it. I don't think Canon sees them yet. Neither does Pixels. Pixels, she's rotating south. Sebo with a shot onto the back of the Panther here. Gonna redeploy and go for another one. Red Bull left alone inside. Plows and Camper, I don't think know about this threat. Now there is shots from the right side. Big Brother's coming. Well, not really a Big Brother. It's the same tank. It's a Panther now. SETI could be sneaky with a satchel right here. Let's go on board. Here it comes. The other Panther cannot see this level of detail. Said he's going to get the satchel off. Clean little satchel. Oh! Unfortunately, the Panther gets the kill after the satchel goes down. So, bad luck there from the first Panther. It's going to be getting taken out. And that's kind of unfortunate. There's so many Axis around here. And Ludicor, they're going to run back to their tank just to find out that they're going to go down here. Oh, no. Yep. Oh, man. The feeling of running for 30 seconds to get back to a tank just to explode has to be horrible. I mean, pretty funny for the caster, but and the people at home. But I mean, I feel for those guys. I really do. Sometimes it just sucks to be a tanker, man. I see Mars Mike too. Let's go on board with Mars Mike. What are you saying, Mars? Squad lead over here for the Allies, looking to take back this point. Gonna toss some nades out. Go over the wall. He's getting lit though from the left side. Kellerkind versus Mars Mike. Who's gonna win this little battle? Wow, Mars Mike's gonna take the kill right there. Look for some more. I think he sees a little bit of Camper 1 pushing by. Marzy Warzy, as he's affectionately known by his #1 fan, Shimitkatsi, in the chat. Oh no, he rushes into the church and gets taken out immediately. Shimikasi? Shimikasi. What are you, like Italian now? Hey, Shimikatsi! Hey. Oh, I hear ricochets in the background. 76 stepping up, using the dead Lux's cover here. Now, where is the Panther? Oh, there he is. Pixels really in the wrong spot at the wrong time. How about this one? How do you pronounce this guy's name? Schraubenhai. Schraubenhai. I can't do the R's, man. Canoe, we're going to make the same mistake as Made of Pixels. Canonin, no, it's not going to work no matter how many times you guys try. Why? How many times? Altair is the one with the brains. He's like, yeah, no, guys, this isn't going to work. I'm not going to push. We're 5. Oh, maybe he will. Oh, no. Is he going to do it? Don't do it. Oh, is it? It's an I. Schraubenhai. What is a I don't want to be saying like a bad word on stream. What is a Schraubenhai? A screw shark? I don't know what a screw shark is, but that sounds pretty funny. Bombing run gonna drop over here onto the middle. Ooh, dirt turb. Alas. Oh, threading the needle. Altair finally gets across the street, walks straight into the bombing run. Feels bad, man. Their turb is on point. Alas is on point. Allies making their move right here. Alas gets 1 kill in the church, holding that church. Christian gonna push in. Bonsai gonna charge in. Oh, I think he misses that nade. I'm pretty sure that nade missed. I'm pretty sure the first one missed. Yeah, it did. It's okay. Alas is gone. He was cleared out. What's up, Bex? How's it going, buddy? We're actually not streaming with a delay today. I cannot believe it. Monday Madness does not require one, so we're here chilling with you guys. Hope you're doing well. Werner Voss, we got a POV of this mother. This awesome person. Oh no. The name kills. Always, whenever you hype someone up as a caster, they always potato. It's funny. Werner very, very close here to Turbo and Salkin. Oh, gets 1 kill. There we go. A little more accurate with the bar this time around. We actually have his POV, so let's hop on it as the allies do cap the point. Bombing run gonna retaliate on the other side. Not really gonna get anybody there. Maybe 1 or 2 kills actually. Not a terrible bombing run.
Wenn er direkt westlich von mir ist, ein OP.
Gegangen. Wo bist du? Wo bist du?
Kneift.
Nice little dub from Werner. Of course, we didn't want to go on for that potato there. Quick Nix, shout out to you. You are awesome too. I'm surprised. I guess you're not playing because you're DC, right? So this is German clans only, I guess. Sandy Toter looking to stop the attack onto point right here. Sandy Tota. I hope I'm saying that right. Shinikatsu, could you do me a favor and tell me what LWJG46 stands for? Like, type it all out for me in German, and I'll try to pronounce it. STDB cleaning up on point. All that's left is Lasted here. Unfortunately, doesn't have a satchel. Oh, what I would give to have a satchel right now. Luftwaffenjäger Regiment 46. That's actually not too bad. LW Luftwaffen JR JG. Why is it JG instead of JR? Why is the regiment not shown? Anyways, he gets killed by Nagelpet. That's an interesting name too, on the roof. Group in 76 picking off somebody to the south. He's not happy. There's a nasty peek from over here from we saw from the 76 earlier. It was like right through the buildings there. Hit a Panther on a rotation. Unfortunately, he's just hitting the building. Unfortunately, the Panther was able to make it to safety. They're just G like that. They're top G. Is that what you're saying? They're top G German clan. Sir Beardle here. I don't know if he has a beard or not. But that is his name. Pushing with the assault class. We're looking for some allies though. Allies again. Oh, finally. Okay, Ellie, Sebo, I see you. There was nobody here for 3/4 of the game so far. Finally, Ellie, Sebo chilling. Sebo gonna take out that Gary. Okay, let's go. Second Gary's gonna be a little further up under the cam right there. So that's the next step. And yeah, they could I mean, Klex is close defending. That's not too bad position from Klex, actually, having a close OP. But 1v3 is going to be tough for him to do here. Ooh, one tap Sebo. Uh-oh, he's in trouble now. Klex, run. Dip, duck, dodge. He's not going to be able to get out of that one. So we'll come back down to that in a few minutes here as the allies look to put some pressure on the fourth. We'll rest over to the top of the middle, check the map, and then go on with POVs for y'all. So Garrison set up right now for the Axis, really just on the north side and then on the south in their own territory. This Flaushy, Recon getting called back to deal with the threat down here at the bottom. There is a tank behind Chapel that's been spotted out, and ooh, some pressure on that northern garrison too. Now the allies really don't want to give up the south. They've done it once already, and it didn't turn out well for them. Ebla from DC to the circle. Oh shit! Shoot, quick Nix. Let me make you a transfer marketer, and you can actually post in that channel. I'm trying to get all the people with all the scoops so they can post. And when we get like, you know, like a bunch of people in there, and we're always getting every transfer, I think we'll start making shorts for them with little designs or whatever. Actually, Ebla will be a first short. We'll do it. Let's see, gonna give you the roll really quick. There you go. Oh no, Shimitkatsu, you're done? Why? What happened? Not feeling the practices and stuff anymore? Just wanted to chill and stream? Are you going to be still streaming competitive, or are you taking a break with that too? I know you haven't been doing like the Greyhound nights and stuff either. It's been a minute since we've seen you doing that. Is it just time or what? Ooh, STDB taking a bite out of this HTD squad. Smoker's going to trade back a kill close to this allied garrison here. Mars Mike spawning in. Schraubenhai pushing, going to go down to Lacid right here. Luftwaffenjäger defending their OP. They're so close to this Gary right here. Mars Mike in a 1v2 now. Sounds like the Axis players are in a little bit of trouble. Maybe Werner Voss on the backside going to trade and go down. Intense little fight over this garrison here on the south of Chapel. Oof. Last is going to get that kill under pressure almost immediately. Unfortunately, the Axis completely bypassed this garrison. You don't see a Gary there a lot. Usually it's to the south of there or a little bit to the north of there. I've seen it under this tree a lot or in the courtyard there. I don't see it beside the building a lot. Quick Nick's trying to poach members. Mars Mike doing a good job. Goof on the backside, goofing off over here, taking out bodies and OPs. Milchvi should have rotated the OP. But Spastor pushing in also. I mean, it's just tough. The Axis looked in such a good position. I'm surprised they didn't push this Gary. Kind of shooting themselves in the foot by going further afoot over here. They've all pretty much been taken off. Milchvi gonna get, ooh, Spastor. Spice Store. Is it Spice Store? Getting 2 kills on the OP right here. Plowsy defending. Oh, Peekaboo finally ends with Plowsy getting the kill on their OP. I'm not too sure if it got taken out, but again, so close to this Gary right here. I'm honestly shocked that it's still up. We go a little further back here. Maybe we can find Werner. He's not really in the fight with anybody right now. I wonder what about Ellie. What is Ellie up to? Ah, there he is. No sound on Ellie? Okay. Is he really streaming on Twitch with no sound? No audio? He might just be. I gotta confirm this though. I should probably DM him. Milchfee finally getting the Gary. Werner Voss trying to defend. Hey, Tuna Surprise, how's it going? Lil Nix. Is that your new name instead of Quick Nix? He's Lil Nix. My day's going well. How is yours? Werner Voss gonna clear off that Gary there. Looks like, I mean, a new one could easily be put up north of that. No problems. That squad was cleared out from the axis. What is 30 Hop? Is that like IHOP's bigger cousin or something? I've heard of IHOP before. I've never heard of 30 Hop. Little Nick's my G name. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that tomorrow. Squad line battles. Quick. You gonna give POV or what? POV for that match? There's nothing going on here in the middle. Let's try and find a tank battle or something for you guys. Over the chapel right now. Quick check of the map. It is Axis not going well for them. They're doing some camping on the backside. They've lost their Gary on the north side. They're trying to brute force the middle. As long as they rotate south and push up from south, I think they'll be okay with that strategy. They could even throw an airhead somewhere close to chapel here, with majority of the pressure being down south. Oh, come on, Quick. You want to co-cast SLB then? If you're not playing in it, do you want to co-cast it tomorrow? I would say that we could both be on other teams, but I'm pretty sure that Lapenu Dantin is on the opposite team. He's got the cam for the Frenchies on the allies for tomorrow. Server 1. Yeah, a little OP here. Honestly, you can see really good defending from STDB this game. They've every time that the Axis have pushed, they've come behind them and pushed in. A little bit of a mistake on the first time when they lost the point, but what is this? Is this an airhead in the street? No, there's a tank firing. Not too sure what that Panther is shooting at. Oh, Cedar Rapids? Cool. What do they serve at 30 Hop? What could I get if I wanted to? I'm gonna grill some burgers after this is done. We were supposed to have company, but they had to cancel, so now we're gonna get burgers. Does the Panther know the 76 is dead? I'm not sure, honestly. He keeps shelling this area. This tank is dead, though. It is super dead. Not too sure what that smoke was around Turbo. Maybe there was an airhead there and he'd already cleared it. Ooh, they specialize in beers. We're actually going to do a giveaway on the channel. Join the Discord in the panels. I'm going to kick it off after this stream. I bought 6 beers this weekend. If you can rank the beers in order of 1 to 6, well, the first person to rank the beers in order of 1 to 6 that I enjoyed them, then I will give you a $25 Steam gift card. Only on the Discord, though. All you have to do is join the Discord, follow the Twitch and YouTube, and then I think we'll run it for a week or 2. Chimitkatsu, do you not like burgers? Are you a hot dog kind of guy? Do you like sauerkraut on your hot dog or sausage? I would repeat that, but I'm not going to say it on stream. Well, you heard it here, folks. Shimikatsu loves every kind of food. Every kind of food possible. But what do you love more? Hamburgers, hot dogs? Do you like schnitzel? Do you have like schnitzel burgers in Germany? I don't know what you guys do up there. I like how the garrison was rotated across the street there. Not going to be put in the same place, so anybody coming looking for it, aka Mr. Smoker over here or Mr. D. Kane from the Luftwaffe Jaeger Regiment 46 are not going to be able to find it easy. Ooh, pancakes, best food? They're all right. We had crepes this morning. They're pretty good. '76, you're not doing anything interesting. No. What's interesting is down here. Ellie is chilling now. Ellie, unfortunately, not in the best position attacking. It's a 2v what? 6? 7? I mean, it just depends how many of the blue bodies around here you count. Hot dogs from IKEA. I heard hot dogs from IKEA were made with horse meat. Is that true? Do you know that, Shimikatsu, if that's true? On the north side, the Allies having a little easier time. Ooh, this could get really bad for the Axis here. If Obelix can actually, yeah, he goes down. Now, unfortunately, Kaiser Spice Store. How do you say that? That's a SS, right? Ice. That's how you say that. The weird bee looking thing. Spice Store. Is that right? I don't know. Okay, there you go. Horse meat is good to go. Now, redeploys come in from the Axis, so they're going to be blocking the potential of a Gary. No squad leader there anyways to do anything about it. Back on the midpoint chapel, Smoker. Ooh, is that Gary down? Flause? It is indeed. So Gary goes down the south here. That's not too bad. Hopefully we'll see an airhead play or something. I mean, Tavor has just been chilling on the backside all game. This squad is going to need some reinforcements, though, if they want to do any damage here. Yeah, it's really only Smoker right now. Ooh, supplies going down to Plowsy doing work here. Is he going to satchel the truck? No satchel for the truck. Special forces behind enemy lines right here. Would always prefer it to be a squad lead instead of an assault class. I just feel disappointed when I see assault class get on or near the point. I always wish they were squad leaders. But, I mean, getting garrisons is good work. Ooh, getting tagged up from the point there. I believe that's Templar taking the shots, or Tavor. Plowsy has no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna be making some primo burgers, fresh on the grill. We got the hot tub out. Now, I drank all the beer I bought at the store, so I don't know what we're gonna have. Probably just some sparkling water to drink, but it's gonna be a nice afternoon. Ooh, where's this dropping? Oh, down goes. What is that? Is that a 76? Yes, it is. Oh no. Oh no. That is not good news there for the Allies. Spezial makes it. He makes it there. I don't know if that was artillery or a satchel, but everybody else died. I mean, he dies in the bush and then it just kaboom. Oh man. Ellie's still trying to push down here. Now, unfortunately, if we rotate, we can see where that Gary is on the other side here. Oh no. Okay, it's being rotated out. I wonder if that was a garrison down south here that Spezial was on. Nice play from him regardless. I'm going to double check to see if Ellie is muted. He's also streaming live right now. Yeah, Ellie has no sound. So, sorry, Ellie, but you have no sound. We're going to check out Werner Voss. Hey, Ravage, thank you for the follow and welcome. to the channel. We're doing something a little different today. Of course, we usually have a 15-minute delay on our streams, but if you have any questions about competitive Hell Let Loose, feel free to ask. There's supremely knowledgeable competitive players in the chat right now. I mean, Shimikatsi, we got Quicknix also in the chat. Shimikatsi, a caster, fellow caster too, same with Quicknix. They both cast and play well. I guess Shimikatsi's retired now. We'll raise a cat jersey in his honor on the wall and induct him into the Hall of Fame of casters of Hell Let Loose. But Quicknix still playing, still casting. Of course, Shimikatsi still plays, just not competitively anymore. Unfortunately about Ellie, yeah, he's no sound on his stream. So we'll check out Werner Voss though. Werner Voss, again, another player recently transferred to STDB from Core, which you don't know, Core is the best team in the world at competitive Hell Let Loose. I'm pretty sure I can say that fairly comfortably. I don't think anybody's really challenged them recently. They're looking really strong. They're able to beat good teams with, you know, subs too in their lineup. Ooh, we do have Werner Voss, so let's go on board with him for a little bit here.
Irgendwann ist der Computer zerfickt.
Das sieht ja schon gut aus. Also besser als vorher.
Nee, es sind unsere unsere
Ah, da
Supplies.
hinten schießt was.
Ja, schießt was.
Panther. Ich hab's markiert.
Wow,
Oh.
der hat hinter mich geschossen, der Sauhund.
Da steht der Panther.
Schon markiert.
Auf Move Marker geht Arti runter.
Lecker.
Ja, ist ja perfekt. Aufmacher stechen OP für euch.
5 Mann rennen übers Feld und ich ja getroffen.
So, Glove live. So. OP steht.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's you can say that for sure. He did beat them in a one-off. Quick. Best of 5 though, I think I'd still give my hat towards Core in that matchup. Down goes something over here. I think that might have been a scouting German tank. Yeah, Puma. 76 parked himself in the wrong neighborhood right here. I would love if the poles had like a solid body. You couldn't just rotate your cannon through a pole, right? It would like force the tank and like turn it and stop it or something. Like, look at this here. This tank is just like through the pole. No, there we go. He rotates it back. No, through the pole. Like, honestly, you think the pole would be like, no, yo, that's not working for us. Oh, what is... Oh, seeing Sir Beardle on the back. 76, honestly, kind of putting himself in a little bit of a pickle right here. Camper's going to have a shot momentarily, too. Oh, no, he goes towards Beardle, but that will give Camper a shot. Now, this is a hard shot to make for Camper. Unfortunately, Beardle's going to have a shot on the back of this tank. Tank needs to rotate right here. It needs to rotate. It will not get out of this. Beardle going to reload. Camper's going to have a shot. Finally, there's the rotation. Smart play from the Sherman. Now he just needs to back up and fire his hull gun and suppress the ATs. Oh, no. Camper goes to the wrong side. There we go. Okay, back to the right side here. Oh, my gosh. Now, is there a third crew in this one? Yeah, there is. Okay, good play from them. Unfortunately, Camper, yeah, might have required the commander getting out and challenging one of those ATs, especially since they were just chilling with their Panzerstreck out. Good AT though from the Axis team. Ellie is sneaky, but not sneaky enough for Al the Hammer. Al the Hammer going to take him out. In terms of challenging, yeah, okay. I've been grappling with making a video of power rankings because while the rankings for Hell Let Loose, the Helo rankings are, you know, they're all right and all, but I don't think that like teams that like if you're not Cerberus, like they have a name, they work together. I don't love the idea of just like grouping teams. Even like Raptors and DC, I'd rather them get 50s and then be their own team, right? I don't love grouping them together, but if teams are going to play together for an extended period of time, I'm fine with a ranking with that. But when teams just switch partners, like every, like, you know, like casually dating instead of being in committed relationships, that's the best way to put it. Teams are casually dating. I think they should, okay, they get a ranking, but they should have to start every time they switch to a new team or a new partnership. And I'm not a huge fan of counting games that have like 1 or 2 players. I know there's a minimum for the Helo ranking, but like there's 4 clans and they all bring like the minimum number of people, and it's just like, how do you determine a team's ranking? No, it needs to be like 50. They're playing with that 50, you know, they're in a committed relationship with air quotes, and then you put the ranking there. And if they switch teams, like say Blacklist or whatever did, or the 5 before them, or now Raptors DC, okay, those teams start with a base ranking. You do placement matches and you get ranked again as a new team. The old progress can get saved for records and whatever, but it's no longer the same team anymore. And I think that teams that do this often, I don't love it for like a power ranking standpoint or using it to judge teams, because you know, you'll see some teams up there really high up in the rankings that have lost to teams that are like, you know, lost consecutively to not only teams that are lower than them, but teams, you know, you'll have 2 or 3 teams where they'll lose to those teams and they'll both be lower than them. And it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take. Maybe it's not. I think one thing that maybe not be represented very well is the Asian teams too. They they have some of their games reported, but I mean they've won games. I mean, just pretty much Alpha Trigger, the 2 teams I'm talking about right now. They've won a lot of games against some teams that are rated pretty high up there. And like Raptors DC, I know Raptors and DC are ranked as 2 different teams. That doesn't make sense to me though, because you guys just play together, right? You've been playing together for a little bit now, in friendlies and in leagues. So why is there 2 ratings for you guys? Doesn't make much sense to me. The teams that play Cerberus, I mean, they should be ranked as Cerberus, not as, you know, 91st and all them. Yeah, and that's, I mean, that's good. That's what we want to see, is the 50 mans, the team's getting 50 man, right? That's ideal. But you guys should start ranking again as DC. It shouldn't carry over from when you're playing with, you know, when you're playing with Raptors. Same thing goes for Raptors. Same thing goes for any team that's playing with another team. I don't get how like strategy and teamwork can be rated for one team that, you know, a lot of the team is not playing with them. It just, to me, it doesn't make sense. I don't know if we have any Raptors in here, but what are the Raptors going to do once when DC gets a full 50 man? I mean, you said seasonal. Well, what are the Raptors going to do? Are they going to go back to like a coalition with the rest of the French? Do they have enough players for a 50 man right now? I need to know. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for that, not gonna lie. I think it's a good sign also, like, it seems like there's more players in the game. These teams are not having to play in these massive coalitions anymore. Some are, I mean, some choose to. That's fine. In cases like Cerberus, it's completely fine. I mean, no problem with that whatsoever. They have a unique name. They're not just known as the threesome anymore, Mr. Shimitkatsi, as you affectionately called them. I know that 38th Infantry is no longer part of that coalition, but I thought that was pretty funny. They have a name, a logo, you know, they're a team. Defending 16 minutes to go in this one. Axis, you know, the Axis have a pretty decent position here. I don't think it's super viable to cap Chapel from north of Chapel. Now, this might be a hot take here, but I feel like you always need pressure either on the south or on the west, and west pressure is kind of doggy doo-doo because it's so open. It's so easy for artillery to exploit that position. Turbo Jurgen here is going to turn his... Oh, he's got to watch out. There's Underlux on the roof who spots him out. Oh no, Jurgen makes it so far. He tunnels a little too hard on the tank there though and gets taken out. 50 minutes to go on this one though. Yeah, this north control is okay. I really, maybe, I mean, we've seen it before with immense pressure from the north, but I think as soon as the pressure starts, you're going to see allies come in from the backside and take this out. Maybe even a bombing run, airhead. Hey, Shimitkatsi, if you were commander right now, what would you do as Axis to take this point? Would you airhead close to secure a spawn? I think I would go with an airhead on the other side of the bridge right here. On the other side of the bridge where Ramses, off of Ramses there. I know Special's over on the backside. But I think it's pretty safe. Pretty safe from grenades. Very hard to hit that nade over the bridge and get it close to the left landing where it can take out the airhead too. Ramsey's dropping a few bodies over here with shotgun. The OP is now down. So 1,000, 2 1,000. No spawn's going to come on top of that one. Ramses actually just walks it. He just walks it straight in. Clicks on the backside with Turbo Jurgen. Now, Underlux is picking bodies off. That 76 is going to pull up. Camper 1 looking for another kill. Marquesiano. Oh, can he get a shot off on that? Sherman? He might just have a satchel. Oh, no, he doesn't. There is something over here, though. It's a Panther. Panther on the flank. No way. Oh no, Axis are in the driver's seat to win this one with 14 minutes to go. It's panicked by time for the Allies. Panther flanks with squads on the backside. Now, I wonder, is there an airhead down in that little bit? Well, there is a bombing run coming soon. No, it's going to be a garrison. Panther is yeeting into this Allied force right here. Not sure if that's the best idea, as a bombing run is also dropping. It is really kicking off here with 13 minutes to go. Monday Madness. Oh, the Panthers are going to drive right into that bombing run. Bro, come on now. But Special is going to go down. Werner Voss can't outrun the bombing run, or can he? He can. Ooh, lucky little dodge there from the man himself. 70% cap progress. Let us go on board with the man, Werner Voss himself, as he tries to defend this. Well, why does that happen? Whenever you want to go in a POV of somebody, they explode. Just absolutely explode. It's not too bad. I don't really use it for the casting just because it's kind of confusing. With 12 minutes to go, though, Axis are going to take this one 3-2. Two Panther stack is too strong, really, here. It's useful for finding cheaters, I hear. The Templar going to get one rocket, and AP with the defense saying, no, you're not going to take out my tank, though. Getting shot from the back a little further afield. is going to be Goof. Oh my gosh, Goof is alone right here. Vernervos gets picked off by Miatza. Tough one here for the Allies to swallow as they are just uprooted from... Oh, the lasers. Everyone looks like they're cheating with the laser. Okay. Oh, man. 76 taking pot shots at this Panther. I don't know why this Panther's deciding to push just straight north. Yeah, that's going to get himself killed. The second Panther is probably going to be next. I mean, they could have easily just fought this 76 if they peeked two different angles at the same time. This 76 would be dead. And with 11 minutes to go, I think we might see a return of the Allies. I don't know how the Axis blundered that one so hard. So, really quickly, Sergeant Rico, who is he a member of? I thought he was a member of Goff. Am I wrong in that assumption? He's not TL. Is he WTH? He might be WTH. I think he might be. I think he probably is WTH. Okay. Not the circle, though. The camp, right? TC as the camp, not the circle. Not to confuse them both. Because the circle is just Exodus, which is weird to say every time I say it. I think I'm messing up the English language. Exodus. Should there just be Exodus squared instead of the circle? Or is it coming full circle of being in an Exodus? Is that the idea behind the name? See the blood physics there. Pressure scout on the MG. Finding Mr. Bausch. Knuble going to stay alive on his OP for now. As Monster goes down. And it's going to be traded back 3-2. Right back to the Allies. Almost as quickly as it happened. I mean, Axis have good position on south side. If this STDB crew can kind of fall back here and muck up the works. It should be long enough for the Allies to hold on to this one. I don't know who Glovey is. Exodus, Exodus. Sounds just like Sex Exodus at that point, really. 3-2 back towards the Allies here. Honestly, the Axis did so well. They had two Panthers on point. Within less than 2 minutes, less than 3 minutes, everything is gone. They've lost their Panthers. Ooh, long-range rocket there from Monson. Not going to connect with anybody. They've lost their position. They've lost their spawns. I think the south is really the key right here. Now, Camper 1 has found his new home. He's setting up a tent inside the church. As we speak, there is supplies down for a garrison. I guess that's from the last take when the Axis took it and lost it almost immediately. On the backside, another tank going down there. Monster finding his target. Who is it this time? It is, okay. It's going to be a Greyhound. Please tell me that Monster didn't kill his own Greyhound. No, it was going to be the Panther coming from the back. Okay. Whew. And the Panther has gotten himself stuck. Yeah, that's... You need a lower gear to get over that, buddy. Spotting out LE's OP, though. Holding the trigger down. Not increasing the accuracy of the shots. Oh, he's going to survive for now. Monster probably going to come back in with a rocket here. That Panther needs to stay alive. Chasing a little bit of tail over here. Chasing Ellie. Finally getting the kill. Bite Force and Schraubenhai coming from behind. Oh, Ricochet. Oh, that's so rough. That was almost a really nice shot by Bite Force there into the back. Schraubenhai is chasing also. That Panther is noping out of that one. I don't know why the Panther doesn't just rush point. There's 7 minutes left to go. The airhead drops onto point. Ooh, and we're gonna have a game now. Is that an airhead or a Gary? Honestly, I thought it was an airhead. We can check the map really quick. No, it's a Gary right in front of us. There's a Gary somewhere here. I do not see it for the life of me though. Is it in the bush? Am I blind? It must be in the bush. Yeah, that Panther should have just yeeted point. If the Panther was on point right now, it'd be really, really hard for the Allies to contest this. It still's going to be hard for the Allies here, but yeah, in the bush by the river. Not a bad place. The bush Garys. I mean, they've been watching Ninja Pulver's action in the bush. There it is. Not completely, just on this side. Yeah, red zone Gary, spawnable near chapel. You didn't think you would say that one this game, did you, Quick? I mean, it seems a little ridiculous in the grand scheme of things. Having a red zone Gary in the middle of your opponent's point and using it to potentially win the game. 76 pushing on the northeast side. We have a Panther. Oh, did that Panther go down? Schraubenhai is chasing still. I don't see it anymore. I think it might be this one. Yeah, I got some crazy clips. I got one on Utah of a dude getting a garrison underneath another dude while he's ADSing on top of him. Vernervoss on point. How many kills can he get? Oh my god, he's going off. He got 3 or 4 right there before going down, saving the point for the Allies. That is all Vernervoss. I'm gonna give it all to Vernervoss. Maybe not all of him, but waiting for the respawns. I don't think there's gonna be any OP respawns though, because Werner cleared them out. 99%. Vernervoss at least kills 4 or 5, gets maybe 1 or 2 OPs on point. Oh, I'm so sad I wasn't on board with him right there. And somehow the Allies don't lose this. I'm actually flabbergasted. I can't even speak right now. I'm so confused as to how they lost so many bodies within the point so quickly. And Medi actually under the tank over here. He's gonna get sussed out. 276 is up for this one. Down goes the Panther on the north side. And that's probably going to be it here for the Axis. I mean, bombing run, airhead possibility. It'd be funny if you could airhead into this little courtyard right here. Just airhead under the tree right there. Nobody would know where it lands. Smoke it up, bombing run it up. Yeah, they didn't have north or south control. The Allies just pushed behind them. But even though they had the hard cap there, where was the airhead? If they airheaded, if they put their Panthers on point instead of dicking around in the fields with them and doing a crazy flank to the north that just ended now, and they airheaded the backside and spread their OPs, I think they would have been fine for that one. But 340 to go, and you know what? The Allies take back the midpoint, and they are taking the 4th point also. Now, it might just be Christian here. And he's going to be in a 1v1 with Fabian. If Christian wins this... Okay, no, I was going to say, if Christian wins this 1v1, he might be able to take the point by himself. That is not the case. A lot of angry Germans spawning in right now, not happy with the fact that there's someone on their 4th point. And with 3 minutes to go, I mean, still possibility to win this. The Axis have to start capping within 1 minute and 3 seconds, though. Now, look at this south control, though. Knubel's not in a bad spot. There's just no other squad leads here with him. Captain Snoopy's chilling in the field. Dicking around in the field is fun, though. Quick Nicks, yeah, I mean, I guess it's also fun to, like, take your Panther into the point and kill the 76s that are pushing it, but hey. Some AT guns too quickly could have really helped there, I think. We really haven't seen that many useful pack guns today. I don't know how many tanks have gone down from AT gun, but I'm guessing it's like 1 to 2 max. Axis flirting with cap progress on their last point. They redeployed everybody over there. Oh no, is there... Okay, what is going on back here? There's no way. There's so many spawns in. It looks like the allies are saying, all right, we're going to press this 4th point. STDB Spice Store? I know, like, the S is Weiss. That's how it spells. Is it Spy Store? Spy Store. Is that right? Schmidt-Katzi? Mein German teacher. STDB going ham right now, trying to take this point. I feel like they're just... the Axis are just running away. Running away from this fight. Trying to get position. Nades in good spots from everyone, it seems. Underlux fragging. I mean, STDB. No. Spitzer. His name is... No. Not Bite Force. He hasn't spawned in. By the way, is this Phoenix SETI, by the way, or is this a different SETI? Wait for the spawn in, you'll see. Royal Nelson spawns in. It's got the double S, you know? That looks like Spastor. Yeah, but is it so how do you say it though? Because I thought it was like... Okay, my bad. Yeah. Is that what it means? Fun goal? I don't even know. Allies not going to be able to take this 4th point, though. It's going to end 3-2 here on Monday Madness. Looked like a fun game for some. I mean, the meat grind didn't look all that fun. Ah. Fun goal. Cool. I'm learning. What about Schraubenhai? What does that mean? Schraubenhai? Sounds like a fun name. Also, his STDB tag, he's not like an STDB member.